Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Dan with Theta Trend. Today is Tuesday, November 26th. It is quarter after 5 a.m. here, Mountain Time, so about 2 hours or so before the market opens. And what I'd like to do today is just take a little walkthrough of the positions that I still have open here. And those are in the QQQ, the SPY, the IWM. I also added to my short yen position, and we have that one position open and fan for the top performing ETF's monthly rotation system. So what we're looking at right now, this is the QQQ position, and this is back in the December quarterly options. And it's the 80-75 put vertical, and that was sold for a 75-cent credit. So my profit target on this is right at $55. And right now price is trading, we have an open profit of $54 or so. So I'm going to be looking to close this out before we go into Thanksgiving. I don't want to hold it over the weekend and endure the weekend risk just to hold the trade for another dollar. And if we jump over here, we can take a look at a chart of the QQQ. So the trade was opened 1028, I believe, which is right here. And price has sort of moved in our favor. I mean, we're up to 84 from let's call that 82.80 or so, something like that. So it's moved a little bit in our favor, but not a whole bunch. Initially in the trade, we took some heat and we were underwater for a little while, and then prices moved higher, and theta decay started working in our favor. But hopefully we'll be able to get that closed out today or tomorrow for $54, $55 profit, something like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chart of IWM. So if you recall, IWM, I have a naked put sold on this, and that's down here at the 96 level, and that was sold back on the 12th, November 12th. And since then, this has just been an easy breezy trade for us. Price has just moved up. So there hasn't really been any heat on it, not any pressure, and we are sitting with an open profit on this right now. And so price is trading around 112 or so, and we have an open profit of $28, and the initial credit on this was $49. And the stop, or the break even, not the stop, the break even is down here at about 108 right now. So if we jump back over to the chart, we have profit in this trade all the way down to here or so, this 108 level. But I want to get a little bit more of the credit out of this, and so I'm just going to let it sit out there, and we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at the SPY position. And the SPY, we have a short strangle on, which is both a naked call and a naked put sold. And that trade was entered back here on 11/14. And since then, we've had a push higher in the SPY, much to everyone's surprise, I think, at times, but continues higher. And you can see, price came down here, touched the 10-day moving average, and just pushed higher again. And then yesterday, we had a little bit of a pullback and consolidation in there. But let's go take a look at the picture of the risk graph of the SPY and see what we're working with. So in the SPY, I sold the 162 put and the 188 call. Right now, price is around 180, 81 or so, and there's an open profit in the trade of about, let's just call it $23 or so. And if you recall, I'm trying to buy this back for 40 cents, which will give me a profit of about $56. So right now, we're about halfway to the profit target on this trade. And we'll just have to see what happens. I think the SPY is a little overextended. I don't predict price, though. I think the price can always go higher than we think it can go. And, if the past couple of years have been any indication of that, the price can definitely go higher even when you don't expect it to. And that's sort of what we've seen through here. So now what I'd like to do is we'll jump over and take a look at the Donchian channel. And this was the yen trade that was initiated just a couple days ago here. And when I say I sold the yen or I got short the yen, it's because as USD JPY, if I could topic it would help, wouldn't it? As dollar yen goes up, it means that the yen is getting weaker. So my initial position was down here, and I had a buy stop in to buy around 160 or so, somewhere in there, 161 maybe. And then I added to the position when we hit 101.64. And that 101.64 was equal to 1.5 times the daily average true range. And so as you can see, that's something in the neighborhood of 70 cents or so. And so 1.5 times 70 cents equates to, approximately $1. And that's why we added up in here, and my stop moved up at the same time, and that stop is down around 99.55. And we've had a little bit of a pullback since I pyramided into that position, so we'll just see how everything shakes out. So the last thing I'd like to take a look at and talk about is the position in FAN. And FAN was purchased as part of the top performing ETF's monthly rotation system. And oops, I don't want that. Let's see here. So we initiated this back on 11/1. Where is that? I know it's somewhere in here. And the cost basis on that was about 11.20. So right now, this has not been a great trade. Its price has moved up, it's moved down a little bit more, hit the 50-day moving average, popped a little bit higher, and we're basically hovering close to where we entered the trade with a very small loss at this point. And the end of this week, we're going to be looking forward to the December top performing ETFs, and we're going to probably end up rotating out of this position. We'll just have to see what's in the top 3, and we're going to take positions in the top 2. So that's it for today. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, send me an email to dan@thetatrend.com. Be sure to check out the blog, www.thetatrend.com. And you'll see if you go to the Start Here page, you can download the options trading system. You might want to grab that as well. Have a good holiday, and thanks for watching.